Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the warrior in the arena. Got the most votes, so that's what we're gonna go with. And I think this is a pretty easy choice. We're gonna go with Alexstrasza's champion. And I like the Berserker, but got a 2-drop already, so let's go with the Ogre. And I guess this is better in ranked when you know that you're gonna have Taskmasters and stuff. So let's go with the Boulder Fist. Another very solid minion. And here, now we're starting to get less ideal minions. Probably gonna go with the Tide Hunter. Yeah. And, okay. Haunted Creeper, very solid. Let's go with that. We got lots of 2-drops already, so that's almost settled. Let's get a Spiteful Smith. It's a good card, especially when you have weapons, which I hope I will eventually. More good cards, actually. I think Scarab or Slam. Let's go with the Scarab. Yeah, let's go with that. And, Kraken. I like that one quite a bit. So, let's get that. Death's Spite. Okay, so far it's going pretty well. Let's get a Death's Spite here. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Let's get a Grommash. I mean, the problem is, he's not going to be as good as in ranked because we don't have as many ways to enrage him. But he's still very good. And we do have Death Spite. Let's see if we can get some Taskmasters or maybe a second Death Spite. Let's get Grommash. And alright. So I actually like the Grand Crusader quite a bit, but as someone pointed out last time when I passed over Fel Reaver, I'm probably undervaluing quite a bit, and I never really played with it very much. So let's just try the Fel Reaver and see how it goes, so I get some more experience with it. And let's see, probably gonna be a 5 Warx. We're pretty doing ahead of the curve when it comes with 2-drops so far. So let's get the 5 Warx. And do we want another Kraken? Or we already have one. Let's just get another. It's so good. I have pretty solid late game so far. Armor Smith. The thing is, Jeeves. Not really. And it doesn't really fit when we already have a lot of end game. So it's not really good for this deck. Target Dummy. I don't think so. So it's gonna be the Armor Smith. And well, we don't have any dragons yet. It's awful without dragons. Unfortunately, a dragon or two would be nice. Just so we could get the charge once in a while. Then we have the Laren Mage, which is awful. Maiden of the Lake. Not very exciting, especially as warrior, I think. It's not like, I can get 2 armor and a 2/6 for 5 mana. That's not really... Honestly, I think I'm gonna pick the Blackwing Corruptor, and then I guess we will give higher priority to dragons, as we have 2 cards that rely on them. Let's see if we can get a few of those. I don't really like you very much. We don't have any free drops, so let's get that one. And we do have a 5 Warx that we could potentially buff up with it. It's just Inspire. It's difficult. It's honestly probably gonna be a 3/3 for free most of the time, which is okay, I suppose. Chilvin Yeti. We don't have any 4-drops other than Death Spite. So we have some good cards in the deck, but the curve is a little messy. We need some early mid-game. So let's see. No. Especially with Death Spite and stuff. But yeah, it's just awful. Blackwing Tunish, another card that relies on having a dragon. But it is a 3-drop, and we do need 3-drops. We don't really need card draw. We have that end game. So... you know what, let's just go for it. And now I'll give super priority to dragons. Pretty much gonna pick a dragon if I see it. So Spectral Knight, very good. Come on, we need a dragon. Let's see, an Ultra, let's get the Huge Toad. No. Okay, let's go with that. Arcanite Reaper, pretty nice. We have 2 weapons so far. Getting another one would be decent. This one seems to perform better than I thought it would. Most of the time when I'm against it, it's just a big pain. But let's get the weapon. And let's see. We're really low on 4 drops. On 5 drops, we are like overloaded. So honestly, let's get the Tomb Spider, even though I think the Spectral Knight is a better card. Let's go with that. And I really want a dragon. 3 drops, really low on 3 drops. Ice Rager. It's alright. It has 2 life rather than 1. Let's go with that. And at least not. I don't know. No. Let's this one is another 3 drop. And so how are we? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one doesn't really count. So we could use another one. Let's get another 2 drop. Even though we got, I'll be honest, we got enough. And it's just the Spectral Knight is so good. Let's get the Spectral Knight. Because we also got, of course, the Scarab and the 5 Evox, which is not like really true 2 drops, but 5 Evox is sometimes very good on turn 2, and the Scarab, it's better than nothing. So, no dragons. Do we really have no dragons? Did I miss one? No, I don't think we have any dragons. It's such a shame, because we have got so much dragon synergy, but that doesn't really help when you don't have any. Let's get the Brewmaster? Yeah, okay. And Boar Golem. Yeah, okay. Got a good endgame. Oh, there's a dragon. Okay, let's get the dragon. Oh, okay, at least we have 1 dragon, so there's a possibility of getting the synergy, but the chance is unfortunately kind of low. Honestly, I might even keep it in my opening hand, at least if I have a 2 drop at the same time, because it just can help activate, that, and oh right, we have the Corrupt as well, so yeah, we're just keeping it around for that. Let's see, upgrade? Nah. Commanding Shout? Nah. Let's get a Shield Maiden. Alright, this deck is pretty decent. The thing is, it has some really good cards like Grommash and mainly Grommash. But then it also has like some weakness, like it has a bunch of dragon cards, but only 1 dragon. There's Abomination. So I think, and the curve is a little wonky. So I think that kind of downgrades it to an average deck rather than an awesome deck. But it has some interesting stuff. Let's see how it works out. It's not bad, definitely not bad. Alright, let's see how it goes. At least we have Grommash, right? But if you don't have that many ways to activate them, in fact we only have 1 Death Spite and that's it. So he's not as strong as he first appears, but then at the same time, he's very strong in the fact that you can always get 2 for 1 with him pretty much, right? You can kill a minion when he comes out. Like, instead of using him as a finisher, as you usually would in Constructed, he's probably going to be more like kill a minion and still leave a strong, solid body behind. That's probably going to be the main purpose of him. Let's see. Keep that around and see what else we can get. We do have the coin, so increases the value of 3 drops in the opening hand. Hello, Grommash. Not really a great hand here, but there's still time. Oh, okay, good. We got a 2 drop. Then it's fine, because then we can do 2 drop, 3 drop, coin, 5 drop on turn 4, and we got 2, 5 mana cards, so it's all good. Well, let's see. What do you got for us, Mr. Hunter? I gotta be very thoughtful here about your first turn. Oh, alright. I guess it's actually his second turn. Did he just draw that? He must have, right? So let's play the Armor Smith here. Does very well against the Web Spinner, of course. Especially a Web Spinner that's played on turn 2. Right. Well. What is that? Oh, Animal Companion. Wonder why it took him so long to play. He must have had like another good free drop. Maybe he had the bow, like the free attack one that gets stronger with traps. Right, so... Yeah, I think we played this one. And I'm gonna kill that. Right, and if he kills that, then we got the free attack on this one to finish that one off. That's why I definitely think it would be a better play than the Blackwing Technician. If he ignores it, then we might play Arcanite Reaper next turn. Of course, we can also play Spectral Knight, but let's see what happens here. What he does. Shade. Huh. Well, I really want to get rid of that Shade. I think that's the right move. Let's kill that, and then we will get our weapon out. Kill that. Take 7 damage, but it's alright. We are warrior. And we will buff up our weapon next turn if you want to. I guess if he plays a Spectral Knight, then we can armor up Blackwing Technician or something. Oh! What do you got? Okay, not too scary. Not that scary either. You already got some value out of it. Let's kill that, play Spectral Knight. I think that's pretty solid. Yeah. Actually, it could be interesting to just play the Abomination and just end turn. Right? And then just kind of like let him figure it out. It would be stronger if he had a Taskmaster or something, in case he gets removal for it, because then we can could finish that off with something like that. But if that was the Death Spite, I mean, the safe play is just play this and just kill that. Let's not be too fancy here. We don't have a lot of outs, so we don't have a lot of ways to manipulate the board. If I did, I would be more likely to play the Abomination there. But let's just take the nice safe bet. Yeah, I wish I had more Drakes. Alright, so... What to do? Do you first play the Yeti and the Toad? The thing is, I really wish I had some ways of just dealing 1 damage, right? Because now if he kills the Toad with that, which would be crazy overkill, but then I guess we could also get lucky, and I kind of want to just go for the face. But then at the same time, we're getting a little low here, so maybe we should just clear the board, honestly. Also because if he goes for the Toad and it doesn't hit, then he has like a 6-1 and we don't have a way to do 1 damage. Yeah, and we're against the Hunter, so I don't really want to be down to 14. It's a little scary. No, I guess I should think about Explosive Shot, like 5-2. That's perfect for it. We don't want to place a 2-mana minion on that side for sure. Alright, that is annoying. Abomination does very poorly with the Toad on board. Of course, you could kill that with those 2, but honestly, I really want to just get some damage in too, but just not really getting a chance for it. But I guess we could also just go... Well, he's winning on the value game if he put 2 minions into 1, but I don't really think there's a way around it. I can't even do anything great for 7 mana.
What now?
really wish I had a dragon. The thing is, if I was at 30 and he was at 20, I would love to go for the face here. But that's not the case. So I think we have to play it like safer than that. Then again, we do armor up this turn, I think. So maybe just... let's just go for the face. Because I don't really think he can afford to go for the face here. He needs to start clearing the board, I think. Especially since we do armor up this turn, so we do get a little more life. So I think he's gonna probably do the trading for us. Of course, if I put the Ice Rage over there, that would be a disaster if he had Explosive Shot, which is why it ended up here instead. Yeah, I think this is the best distribution of minions. Alright, what do you got? Well, hopefully nothing too... Yes, okay, glad I ended up attacking the face, right? Because he did the trading for us. This was definitely the better outcome. Alright. He has a lot on the board though. But now I feel better about trading into that, since we did get the extra 7 damage in on the face. We also have Grommash. Alright, what if we do... we kill that. We go for the face, and then we kill that. Alright. Yeah. Hope we can't kill Grommash here. With a kill command or something. Or Reckless Rocketeer, I guess. But I mean, that's a pretty good trade for the Grommash. It's 2 minions and 9 mana. No, 10 mana. Of course, he also got a silence in, but that was just on a huge toad, so no big deal. What do we want to do here? We still don't have our dragon. If you play this, I think I want to keep going for the face now, because now we got him lower than we are. So we do this. He has to keep clearing the board as well as he can. We can get another 2 damage in this way, since it attacks the hero as well with the Death Rattle. Alright, what can you do? Indeed. Thankfully he doesn't have that many cards either. I know we don't either, but we have more stuff on the board, so there's that. Multi-shot. Alright. Run that into that, then we have 4 damage. Definitely want to get rid of the shield on that one. Right, so if you play... that. Let's get rid of the shield. And... I mean, he's gonna run that into that, most likely. Let's just play this one. And then we will run... yeah, let's do that into that. He's not gonna have lethal, so we wanna just get as much damage as we can. I'm thinking there's no... okay. What is that? Could be explosive. Okay. Yeah, run that into that wouldn't really do any good. Right, so if it's explosive shot, everything dies. We got lethal with this plus 5 Evox. Honestly, so
For the Dragon Queen.
I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Right, he only has one secret, so if it's explosive, right, then we just do this, and if it had been a freezing trap, we would also have been fine. So yeah. There's no, if you had 2 secrets though, we would have had to do it a little bit differently, I think. Alright, good start. Oh, and we have 2 warrior quests, that's perfect. Let's see if we can finish off one of them here at least, by getting another win. Okay, found someone. And it is a priest, Sherlock. Alright. Yeah, well, not really that good. Away with you. They want to keep the Death's Bite, it's just such a good card. We do have a 2-drop. Of course, there's bad synergy with those 2 cards, but I'll most likely not be alive at turn 5 anyway. You know what, let's just keep this, since we got the 2-drop. If I didn't have the 2-drop, I would have tossed it. Okay, well. Hello, Gromash. Fancy seeing you again. You did good work last game, right? I mean, it didn't do anything amazing, but it did good. It's a good card. Even when you don't have... Well, now we do have Death's Bite, I suppose. Alright, so what do we want to do against that? We want to play 5 Evox. I think that is pretty obvious. Let's do that. I guess if he plays another minion we can kill with it, then we can just keep, yeah, getting weapons. Alright. Oh, that was his other dragon that buffed the first whelp. I see. I don't really have any good 4-drops. The only thing I have for turn 4 is Death's Bite, so I want to use the weapon this turn. So let's do this. Because I basically have to play Death's Bite next turn unless I draw something else. I mean, I could do Tidehunter armor up, but I'd rather play Death's Bite, I think. That's a little annoying. Because now it's out of range of Death's Bite, but... Alright, let's just do it. And I'm gonna finish it off because I don't want to give him a chance for healing, especially with Shadow Box out, right? Yeah, let's just do it this way. Of course, I'm not so excited about this Death Rattle with the 2 1/1s out, but it could work out depending on what he plays. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna kill it with a 1/1 and keep my weapon around. That's pretty easy. You do that, I play a Spectral Knight, go for the face, and turn. I assume that was the only card he had, because that play was very, very weak. Alright. What else do you got? If anything. Another Lebanon. Oh wow, yeah, that's not brilliant. Oh, okay. Huh. Nah, because this one is gonna... Yeah, okay. Well, I guess he does what he can. I'm assuming he doesn't have a very good hand. Right, if we run that into that, we can Death's Bite to the face, clear the board, and I guess play these two. Right, so we did this. Attack the face. And I'm happy with the fact that this one cannot be targeted by spells and stuff. So you can't like really finish it off. Because a Holy Nova? Well, nah, because this one would survive, right? You can't really... So that wouldn't be too bad. That's actually a lot worse. Huh. That's a lot better for him than Holy Nova right now. Alright, let's get the War Golem out. Yeah, it actually worked out for him this time. Oh, what? Stop it! Oh man. Oh man, I really wish we had a dragon. I think it's actually gonna be Gromash here. I hope he doesn't have another Entomb. I mean, that seems unlikely, but... And thankfully it doesn't die to Shadow Word Death either or anything like that, so... As long as he doesn't have an Entomb, and no mana for mind control, should be safe. Now let's draw our dragon, please. His hand is awful. Okay. He's pretty low, but it's just we running out of steam here. This could be an interesting choice. Right. Like if he kills it with that, which is the only way he could, it would die. I think, and then it would enrage Gromash too. I think it's 4 damage in first. Getting him down pretty low. Play. I mean, just hoping for that one dragon. I mean, the chance of drawing it is pretty low. Let's just do it this way. Do that. Not. Hopefully it works out here. Because, I mean, he might have like a silence or something. But then even then, it might still work out. Let's see. Let's see. Of course, I'm really betting on the fact that this will kill off the light spawn. Yeah. Well, let's see. Getting close. He might even decide that he can't afford to heal a minion, so he won't heal up the Harvest Golem because he want to heal his face, right? I mean, he'll be down to 11 if he kills that. Now, if he can't get rid of that, of course, he very well might have a Shadow Word Death, and then we're gonna lose our health screen, unfortunately. But I hope that's not the case. Shadow Word Pain. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't really care so much about the armor. That I'm less pleased with. Right, he's gonna heal himself, right? Alright, okay. Hopefully we can get a weapon. Oh man! That's not a weapon. Ugh, all our dragon cards. Why can't he count as dragons? That's so sad. I think we just go for the face though. Take him down to 3 life. Because then if we draw like a weapon, he can kill that, but he will have to run 2 minions into it. So if we do that, then I think we just play everything. And then we are sad that we don't have a dragon. Yeah. It'll be hard for him to clear everything unless he got like Holy Nova or some other AoE. Which he hopefully doesn't. But even with Holy Nova... it's not really... like, he needs more than that. Actually, I guess he... Nah, okay, well, he gives up. Good! Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.